want a bean. Right, screw that, I'll just open this cupboard. Is that a game glitch over there? Looks like there's an edge of something that you can get to there. Never noticed that before. I'm gonna cast a little... No, it's just a step. It's just a step thing, but the light's shining on it a certain way. Anyway, that's the Skurge door that I have to go through. Now, the Philosopher's Stone, that was a nothing door. It didn't go anywhere. But I've got to do more things in this game. Sadly. Oh well. Anyway. Let's go back to Hedwig and give her the L treat till she does this. Oh, I'm tired. I got up like a couple of hours ago, so I'm still a bit sleepy. But she flies across the room and drops this pointless ladder. If you're in the UK and you're playing watch this program called Hustle, it's that kind of thing here. You're going from one end of the room to the other each time. So climb this pointless ladder that's been placed here. Now, what do you need to do? You can jump across these gaps, or you can just sidle along them, but obviously not fall off them like that, because that's just dumb. You can sidle along certain walls, but apparently not this one. You can jump along most of them, but as you can see, you can only take a certain route. So I have to jump to this and along. Now you can sidle along, but I suggest jumping along. Now there's a rope here. Different I know it's completely pointless. I'm not able to see this properly on my screen. I don't even know where the TV remote is, so not wasting time with that. And you can't search them. You can't open these at all. If you can't open these, can somebody please let me know via private message or comment on my channel? Because I really want to know how you can get in there. But to my knowledge, you can't. To my knowledge, you can't get in there. Anyway, moving on. Another Defendo thingy. For no reason, they're having to cut and sever ropes. Well, that's us got the book, so let's have a read.
Hogwarts a history. Now all I need to do is get back.
Yes, Harry, you've just said your task. Okay, so Hogwarts a history by Chronicles Punnett. What's a silly name? I don't even know if that was the person who actually wrote the book. Never mind. Chapter 14, The Chamber of Secrets. The legend of the Chamber of Secrets is the most enigmatic of all tales concerning the establishing of Hogwarts. When the four greatest witches and wizards of their age, Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin, came together to establish a school for those with magical abilities, sorry about that, it was logical that they choose a location far away from the eyes of non-magical people due to the persecution prevalent at that time. Records show that the Hogwarts founders worked together for several years seeking out youngsters who showed signs of magic and bringing them to the castle to be educated. However, a rift grew between Slytherin and the others when he criticised a number of people of students being admitted who came from non-magical families. Slytherin believed that the magical learning should be kept within all magic families and students not of this parentage were not trustworthy. Eventually, a serious argument arose between Slytherin and Gryffindor regarding the subject, and such was the acrimony of the disagreement, Slytherin left the school for good. The legend of the Chamber of Secrets arises from Slytherin's departure and has been the subject of debate for many centuries. The legend itself concerns a chamber, supposedly constructed by Slytherin deep beneath the school that he kept a secret from the other founders, until Sultan would be able to open it until his own true heir arrived at the school, aka Lord Voldemort. The story goes on that when Slytherin's true heir returns, they alone will be able to open the Chamber of Secrets and release the horror within. A horror that will purge the school of those whom Slytherin believed were unworthy of studying magic. After many extensive searches of Hogwarts over the past 950 years, which is a rather long period of time, most reputable scholars agree that the Chamber of Secrets, the existence of the Chamber of Secrets, is a fanciful tale sorry, I'll get the words jumbled, concocted by Slytherin's supporters. While researching this book, the author consulted the newly appointed headmaster of Hogwarts, Professor Albus Dumbledore, who stated that during his time at the school he had personally seen nothing to convince him that the legend was based on anything other than supposition. Now, that's all read to you by Hermione later on, but I just decided I'll read that out to you now. Sorry if I spoke a bit fast, but I was trying to get through it without coughing, and I've got an itchy ear now. Okay, and that door opens up for no reason whatsoever. Now you can just skip, if you wanted to, you can just skip past that, because Hermione will read that out to you later anyway, when you get back to the common room. Right, we need to equip Flipendo. The Flipendo saying comes out at the wrong time. So my headphones were set wrongly. Right, we need to go over here. Now, I am not kidding what's going to happen now. We fight a bookcase who moves and shoots at you. So target it and cast Flipendo at it. Like this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did my targeting system break off, you stupid game? I hate when you do that for no reason. Just watch out, it'll shoot out a load of books at you, but you don't need to do much except press Flipendo a lot of times. Just move closer and closer to the bookcase itself. Okay, that's it down. When it reaches the end, it'll just fall off for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, we need to come out here for some reason to get the Skurge Spell. I don't even know why we have to come in here. Okay, and then we push this. We have to push this block along to this thingy up here. Now, equip Blue Moss. Because you're going to need it against these silly ghosts and shit, and I can't cast Flipendo. I need to put Flipendo somewhere else, wait. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate it when it just does that at the end. That's so irritating. You just end up getting there and dying. Is there any beans to be found in here? I doubt it. Oh, got health sweets at least. Well, it's just got a full health bar again. Okay, we'll start all over again. I'm not fading this, so... You can avoid You can avoid going anywhere near this, making Harry climb up very slowly. You can just stand near the edge and jump, so you don't need to knock the books down at all. Wish I thought of that in the first place. He doesn't even know what the spell book is, so how would he know that? Yet Scourge, helpful for areas like this where you're stuck. So we're gonna use Scourge for a bit. Shit, went too far. So only 3 more spells, Abbey Force, Incendio, and then the secret 9th spell, or 8th spell I think it is. Shit. Right. Well, let's go through here. Now, you would want to go round the other way, but don't, because this is actually a way to get back to the beginning of this little room. It's... For fuck's sake. You have to cast that at a very specific point, which is annoying. Yeah, this is a little bit to get you back to the start, the other end of the room, and it only demonstrates how the Skurge Spell works. But at least it gives you a few beams and stuff along the way. It's just a loop room, it's to stop you going all the way down to the end and up. But we're not yielding anything from this. Do we even... No, we only have one beam left. Do we need? Why is these things not producing beams? Why is the game refusing to produce beams? This is annoying. Why is it not producing beams? If after this we don't... Oh, thank goodness we get a beam. Yes, finally we've got full amount of beams now. Yeah, my Flipendo spell stopped saying something because if you assign a spell to another button that you don't usually assign it to, and then put it back to that spell again, it becomes silent, so I'll need to put the Flipendo spell properly back onto that. And now it says the spell properly. Cast Scourge on that. And we're not finished yet, we need to go to the library restricted section Annexe. There are no wizard cards here, so don't worry about missing anything. It's only just beans and health sweets and a chocolate frog. No, I don't even think there's a chocolate frog. No, it's just bookcases of sweets, there's nothing else here. Yeah, the game developers made it so that if you're going into an area where you can't go back to, there's no actual, there are no wizard cards or anything you need to get full 100% in areas you can't go back to, because that would be rather cruel. Right, that goes to some black corridor, and now it doesn't say try or anything on it. Completely pointless corridor here. That takes us into the actual spinning room. Now if we go into the map, you'll see this is our room. Apparently this is the restricted section itself. Even though there's a blank space where we just came through that door, it's right there. As you can see, that's our room, and our exit's just down at the bottom there, where the other two dots are. Right, so up along the edge there is nothing. Vaguely interesting. Well, it looks like you can get up there. I doubt you can though. Don't even know why I went into my remember all there. Right, our way out is through that door. Now this is the only time where you see barred doors like this. But basically there are 4 switches around this room in these little scourged areas. And each one has a different spell that you need. Like, each one has a different enemy. One of them actually has no enemies at all except a ghost. One has Scourge everywhere. And one has Defendo curtains everywhere. Like that one. No, it's this one, it's got Scourge everywhere. Now when you step into another one, if you step into one, this happens. Danger strikes. What the hell are they doing here?
What's he doing in here? Looking for some fresh...
Yes, Malfoy, spot on.
Is he running an errand for that mudblood Granger?
Now you're spot on.
Whatever it is, Crab, I think it's time to teach him a lesson.
So one of them walks off for no reason. Now, you don't fight this Goyle... No, it's Crab, sorry, I think it is, I don't know. You don't fight Crab until you push 2 of the switches. Now, you don't need to do anything, you can actually target these switches, so you just need to press a button and there you go. You can press a button or target and flipendo them. But for every 2 you unlock... Hello, Malfoy. Yeah, there's books in here. Shit! For fuck's sake, how am I supposed to target these?